Howdy everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to the Ice House. Well, if you're following along at home, you know that we spent some time talking about how the medium defines the message, and I really do think that's true, because as significant to how we process information and entertainment was MTV and their launch of The Video Killed the Radio Star, I think we've hit a next paradigm shift to where the Twitter X, or the social media star, is definitely killing out the video star. Now let me explain. You see, in the days of Hollywood celebrities, celebrity gossip columns, tabloids, well, these were the posh, rich and famous, right? The people that we wanted to be like. Maybe we envied, but we didn't want to admit it. The whole keeping up with the Joneses took a lot of effort. Because one of the other things that MTV did, but aside from scripted and bad television and dating shows that were just awful, they brought us the TV show Cribs, right? And well, here's the thing. I think this is another litmus test of our current state, is that, well, when MTV came out with Cribs, we got to see these celebrities and their mansions and all the everything they owned, right? Their big garages with all the cars, all their fancy decorations, all the things that cost bukus of money that we could never afford, and it was just, oh wow, somebody lives like this. If only I could one day break out from my small town or my simple life or confines that have kept me here. If I knew somebody, or just could get that walk on roll and take me to stardom, right? Which did happen now and then, because there are people with raw talent that were undiscovered that went to Hollywood to be creative, and well, they managed to get something pretty cool. But for the most part, that wasn't us, right? That was unattainable. So we had the tabloids and the celebrity gossip to keep up with what the rich were wearing and what they were doing and what they were investing in, and every now and then we got to get our hands on something, and it felt like we were special, like we could go somewhere. Well, until we started getting social media, right? Until viral videos, and this is even before TikToks, Vines and all that stuff, people did something fun with a typically low budget camera, when cell phones came out, and all of a sudden anybody, Joe Schmo or the guy next door, could create a viral video just by being a little creative and showing showing their own skills and talent without a big budget, without a big production team. And all of a sudden, the gap between what was unattainable and what we could do sort of disappeared, right? Now maybe there's people that want all the rich and fancy things still, right? And that's its own thing. But to be famous, to be seen, right? You get a video that goes viral, right? And then people become social media influencers, where what they wear and what they're promoting and the brands that are sponsoring them, because, well, they're getting seen, they have a bunch of followers, and because of the instant push notifications of the social media and news feeds, well, it takes no time and no advertising budget, because just allowing somebody who's constantly being seen online to showcase something and give them the ability to promote it really cuts a lot of the middleman out, right? Because now there's definitely people that have learned how to make a business out of it, and they have a production team and they have a group that has upped the quality of what they do, but it's still not to the level of a big corporation like a Hollywood production, or even necessarily a big budget sort of, well, at least the individual people, like, they don't have they might be connected with production companies now because over time they've been seen this whole new business model sort of thing. But I think in the original days, you didn't have a PR, you didn't have an HR, you just had yourself and what you're trying to do. And I do think that over time, realizing that there was money to be made and businesses created an opportunity for people to have support and help them with the lawyers and help them with the PR and HR and such to help them make money off it. Because the truth is, making a viral video that is free on the internet doesn't mean you're actually making money off it. It just means you're getting famous, right? Like, I think you've seen those kind of where are they now? Some of the people in memes that went viral that didn't even know about it for how many years, right? So it's definitely a new form of business, but the model is, the attainability of it is, we're not looking for cribs anymore. We're not looking for that. Like, just take a second and think, when was the last time you saw a social media influencer or personality say, I'm gonna show you of my house and it's this big gaudy mansion? No, usually it's like a room tour where they show you where the magic is made, their equipment, and if they have toys and models and figurines, right? They show you their love of pop culture, and that's about it, right? It is the attainable. It is, instead of chasing after a pipe dream, we're chasing after something, still probably a pipe dream, but something that we believe, because we have a video camera, because we have a cell phone with a camera, because we think we're clever and funny, that could be us. And chasing after the news feeds and trying to keep up with all the different influencers and all the different people who are on top and chasing after them is this constant cycle of news feed, dopamine hit, trying to create something that I'll get a like and I'll get a comment on and I'll get interaction on. And it's I think the medium is driving us to, I'm not sure where, but I'm not necessarily excited about it either. Because instead of something that is unattainable that we have to hope and dream and say we'll never get, now we're chasing at something that's just right in front of us, just out of our fingertips. And, well, without a step back of stepping away from the push notifications and the news feeds, we might chase it forever and never find it, right? Which is kind of a human story and human plight anyway, because contentment and happiness really aren't what we're chasing after anyway. Well, they're never in what we're chasing after. It's not how we find it. But, yeah, I really do see this as, I don't know how the medium will change after this. I don't know if people will get tired of all the push notification and all of the constant churning. The exhaustion will set in at some point, and I don't know what that's going to look like. But for now, we have the Twitter X defining our lives and defining what so many people are chasing after. So, I guess if you have any thoughts or comments down below, let me know. And if you like it, awesome. If you want to share it out, great. We'll see you next time. Bye.